Alright, so compared to last week, I'm going to switch it up and play a game first for like an hour or so. Just kind of lure people in for talk about all the actual good stuff, the manga. And this week I'm going to play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I played the first one, but I've never got around to playing the second one, so thought might as well give it a try. Let's go with average. Bum bum bum.
Hey! Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. It's been an okay day. How are you?
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Mm-hmm. Maybe I should probably read the dialogue. Make it like a performance. Oh my god. Okay, I'm awake. I can do this. Easy peasy. It was a day that felt truly significant. That's me. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. Next. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy. The place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball longed to join the major leagues. Excuse me. Kids who love to play soccer would long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. If this is in the same universe as the first game, why would anyone want to still go to Hope's Peak Academy after the first game? Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whatever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, it's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. there's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to.
For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always, until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why, Hope, I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally, forever, tried my best. Finally came true. Huh? What is this? Interesting. It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No. I should hurry. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the new group.
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Yeah.
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
Is that the ultimate eater? Oh, that's me. Ultimate goth. Ultimate... I don't know. It's hard to guess.
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Ultimate chef. Okay, now we'll find out. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Eh? Ah, yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, I will try my very best to act cool. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. Excuse me. But how did I walk into this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me.
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter.
It's all clear.
Well, since you are the last student arrived, let's start the discussion. Eh? This is everyone. How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy's the 16th student.
Such
It's
ignorance.
obvious if you bother to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom. First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Eh? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom, and everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey!
Hey, what do you mean stupid-looking?
So, in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness. Now you're here, and you don't know why. This is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, huh? Eh? The dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence?
So in other words...
Meaning we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? Feels like this is going to get even stranger. Huh? I don't know what you're so worried about. I misclicked. What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
It's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave. That's a good
What's
point.
that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Yeah? Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but... It won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey!
Hey, what's going on?
Sheesh!
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
Eh? What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway.
There's no denying that we've been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed? This is...
Or perhaps, does it make more sense to think that this is an entrance exam? The entrance exam, you mean Hope Peaks Academies?
However,
But according to Hope Peaks Academy, no such entrance exam exists. They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong.
Ah, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass. Why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
huh?
Huh? Then whose was it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
Sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the
Hello?
teacher's desk? Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, it's a female version.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? Eh? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone,
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Huh? Hold on, let me process this first.
ta-da!
Isn't that a bear? What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. Probably a remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what I just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say? Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart. How long is it going to take to get to the murder mystery solving? I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. What the hell is this? No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly utterly crazy, blatantly wrong. Can't get to talk to people yet. Whoa, what?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
Huh? Well, what's going on?
Everyone!
Everyone, please stay calm. There's no reason to panic, see? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart has been washed clean, isn't it? It washes everything away, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better, out where it's wetter, out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we were just at school and now we're here by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
Like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? We totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then in that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a fun school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you scheming? Whoa, what? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever. So please, there is no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you say island?
Ta-da!
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us. An island free from other people and danger. Is that a machine gun behind it? Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? Someone's played the first game. What? To kill each other?
That's...
No way! Alright, be more obvious. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even just the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, so scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Ta-da!
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now. Good. Let's get to the
Got
point.
it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
School trip.
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that mean? Now then,
Let the
let
heart-throbbing
the
school trip
heart-throbbing school trip
begin.
begin. Oh, that was 4 seconds. Sorry. It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Oh, it's like a little intro scene. Anime opening. Puppy? What's she doing? Looking out the window? Yeah? Anything interesting out there? I guess I should be learning everyone's name. That's too late now. I should try and see if I can guess who's gonna die first.
Hey,
Hey,
can you hear me?
can you hear me?
Are you okay?
Okay, we're back to this.
You seem pretty out of it.
seem
To be
pretty-
honest, I'm also...
He's voicing it.
No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Okay. Do I get a play now?
Hey,
Get close. Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when I look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun rays beaming down on me, this soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope Peak Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
you're right.
I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. And he keeps saying it. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse you can response, press the left mouse button. If you press the tab key, you can use mysterious power to see everything you can do. The roll short has become super convenient if you're able to do this with Gingo. Now the police station seems Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand this situation. Okay. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island, in theory. It's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. And then a little TV screen. Those were in the classroom in the last one. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? Alright, I'll talk to you. Before I talk to... Okay. Oh, I should have okay, it's not a machine gun, it's just a camera. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a really chill guy. Okay. Oh, just look at the ocean. Just what's going on here. Never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey,
So how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion with everything that's happened. Why don't we start with an introduction? Oh, good, finally. Let's find out who the Ultimates are.
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Ultimate Lucky Student. Weren't we as the main character of the Ultimate Lucky Student in the first one? It's been so long. Maybe I should have just played the first one first. Let's play it again. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing challenge. Disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
Lucky? What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything, that's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student.
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected and ready to attend. Hope Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. I'm 90% sure that's what the main character was in the first one. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? It's interesting that he's not the main character this time. I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like
I
me.
never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope Peak Academy. But at first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. They told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently the so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope Peak Academy is amazing that they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope Peak Academy, so for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Makito Komeda. He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person.
Hey,
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? Yeah, what's my ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words, instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
what happened?
Jamie, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So I don't think you'll need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Oh, a hope fabric. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing that out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this thing? It's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. Tiki, I know how to apologize if you get good, girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? The handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. But this device, is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip.
Love.
Hey, she's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, it also appears whenever and wherever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. Meta. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Well, it's Dangan Island. Like told us that already. Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
All right.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? I feel so relaxed in such a strange situation. Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, I got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? We're now able to use the handbook. You can use it to grant the game. You know, the F1 keys. Inclusive patterns of the school trip. No information. You have to do the transfer. Presents. How do I go back? Okay, escape. Court card. Okay, so each person has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hope fragments. Maybe it is different than the other game. Maybe they don't just start dropping like flies. Because otherwise, how would you get 6 hope fragments from whoever you murder first? Regulations. Extreme violence is prohibited. Please live peacefully and honestly. Be considerate. Murder is not allowed. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. Interesting. There's like a Tamagotchi mini game inside. Okay, I guess I'll have to walk around. Alright. Our next beach.
Hey. Actually,
I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet?
huh?
Eh? You don't know? The school is so popular there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. And was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on it. It's not a mistake I was accepted to Hope's Peak.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help out too, so why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I introduce myself to everyone else on this island then. Oh, I should apologize, there's something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map, you'll be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. Okay. Super convenient, now let's go. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the Y2 keys. You can run by holding the shift key while you move. If you press the Q, you can instantly enter the next area. Right for the response, you can go inside places. Were you happy to have your very own pet? Yeah, I saw that. Effect was missing the first steps. You finish raising the pet to maybe a small reward. Okay. Oh, interesting. That's very different than the first game that had that like first-person perspective running through the holes there. Okay, so let's look at the map. That's where I am. Okay, so there's people there, people there. Alright, so I just gotta go in each of those buildings and that'll pretty much cover everyone. Oh. Alright, 20 more minutes and then we'll talk about manga. okay. I see.
Hajime.
It's not safe when we get there. Then what will you do? Let's find out. Okay, there is a person in here. How do I... Oh, okay, I'm just gonna click. So this is a park.
This is...
Park surrounded by the ocean. Feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude, but if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the keyword. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you will have a level assigned to you. Oh, I see that. Displayed in the top right corner. Your level increases by performing various actions, such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you'll become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase. So please try your hardest to level up often. Oh, there's skills. It's a bronze statue with various animals, plus it's pretty huge.
amazing!
Wow, what a grand statue. Yeah, it is grand, but isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. It sure is grand. This island symbol, huh? Let's make an introduction.
What do you want?
What do you want? This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey,
Wait, Yakuya. Tsuruki is overwhelming. Introduction. Come on, Hajime. Hello. My name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate affluent progeny. The ultimate rich kid. I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy's stomach knows it. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. Byakuya. What do you
Actually-
mean? This guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is well enormous.
how admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exception. That's like a manga origin story. We've all got those. You there, Hajime, was it? Eh? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there? Listen, move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? Here, just... reading it. Second island on the side. Across it. Yes. Ugh. Can't believe I accidentally skipped all that first island stuff. Came here. Alright, this bridge should be it. Hey, I leveled up. Alright, back on the first side. She's just been sitting there staring into the kitchen at you. What'd you do? This looks like a ranch. There aren't many animals in here.
Right?
Aw, you found it. You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anyone on the island. It's all thanks to this handy-dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? She's talking about that toy she made? Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighty!
Alrighty, just leave it to me and my handy-dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi!
You gonna turn that chicken into a cow?
Bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi! Boom! Turn into a moo cow!
The buff cow. Huge success. What was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow.
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of a trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She's probably trying to make us happy, but I guess had the opposite of what trick and illusion. Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Kyoko Sayaka.
Oh, he's got it quick. Kyoko. I missed the last name. Ultimate dancer, huh? She hasn't stopped pressing her finger on the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young, I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Traditional dancer. Kyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among new audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. Right? It's probably because she looks so young, her fans probably all have the same niche or something. Ugh.
Squish, squish!
Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. Squishing what?
Mr. Ant!
Mr. Ant,
Duh!
of course. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Oh my god. If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you!
Want to do it together? Hell no. Oh, okay. You wuss. She's gonna murder someone. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all.
Yo!
Yo! Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
what?
Huh? Haven't we already met? Oh, haha, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito Komeda. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Kane Owari. What are you? Ultimate gymnast. quite have a gymnast build there.
Well,
Kane is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason. Her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
what?
Huh? Don't tell me.
I would expect it.
Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You got me. You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Bird. Tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Is that everything? Okay. Wow. Guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway. Live on it. We're being monitored for our own safety. We're still being watched all the time. It's not really a good feeling. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, sure is peaceful. If that cow was raised on a tropical island like this, it's probably really tasty, don't you think? Was it even raised here? What's happening with my pet? Oh, it hatched. Look at that. It's a creepy little bunny. This is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
The Hotel Mira, huh? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
We can live in a grand hotel like this. I don't think we'll have to worry about being uncomfortable or being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so quiet? It's like he doesn't think this situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? Is anyone actually in this? Oop. Okay, there are some. Okay, now I've got the classic first-person perspective. What is this guy? Ultimate biker? No, we had that in the last one. The ultimate gangster?
Oh! I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Team manager. Oh, I see he has a whistle on his, he has a whistle on his chain. Hello, I'm Hajime Hina.
Your voice is too soft!
Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. I'm Hajime Hinata? No, you could be louder than that. Do it again. My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. I'm the ultimate team manager. You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice. His whole body seems loud.
Yep.
There's the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager? He's not on a team, he just manages one?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager, but with a build like this, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Okay, it's been about an hour, and I am so tired of talking already. I didn't realize I was going to be doing so much of that. Maybe a poor game choice. So I'm going to take a quick minute to get some water, and then we will start talking about some manga. Okay. So let me figure out how to save this real quick. There we go. Alright, BRB. Water. Let's put this back up. Get rid of this. Add this back. And actually, no, we're going to just jump to this scene. Alright, cool. I don't even need these anymore. Runtime error. Oopsies. Okay, so now the best part, we'll talk about the manga that are coming out next week. I got a nice big stack right here. We've got just two new manga this week, new series, so to speak. God, I wish I had not played a game where I spoke for a whole hour ahead of time, but I'll get through this. Okay, so we've got two new titles. One from Seven Seas. It's The Weakest Contestant of All Space and Time. And then we got Phantom of the Idol from Kodansha. Alright, so this one, Weakest Contestant of All Space and Time. I'll just kind of read the back for you so you get an idea. Hitomu is a young salaryman with a monotonous life until he's transported to another world. Now he's forced to fight to the death in an interdimensional gladiator tournament. After losing repeatedly, Hitomu is set against 4 weakling opponents, but instead of fighting them, he escapes, breaking out his fellow losers with him. A ghost boy, a slime girl, a useless robot, and a bug monster. Now fugitives on a hostile planet, the motley crew must rely on each other to survive. So I read this one, and even just kind of from the back of the book, it kind of like the best thing I like to just kind of compare it to is it kind of sounds like a kind of Guardians of the Galaxy type thing, you know, except in Guardians of the Galaxy, they're all outcasts, but they're all actually, you know, talented and good at fighting and things like that. This is not quite like that. They are quote unquote losers. The weakest contestant of all space and time is actually like the name of the contest they're in. So rather than like when they say an interdimensional gladiator tournament, you move forward by losing in the tournament. And so the top end of the bracket is all losers, and they're trying to find the weakest contestant of all space and time. It's an interesting premise, to be sure. And the characters are kind of funny. It's a little edgy. A little, and you know, there's nothing wrong with a little edge. But there is a couple parts where it's just like a little bit over the top, like where like you're just trying to get a reaction. In terms of, it's rather gory in some places, shockingly so. But I think that's what they're going for. They're going for the shock value. But yeah, if you like death games, is how they describe it. Basically, yeah, it's a group of people who have to survive on a planet. So yeah, if you like a death game type manga, I would recommend it. If you don't like things that are maybe a little edgy or gory, it's a 15 plus. There was like a couple parts, like in terms of the violence, where I was a little surprised almost that it wasn't 17 plus, but so just be aware of that if you want to give this one a try. Yeah. And then so the other one, much different tone, Phantom of the Idol, is obviously an idol story. I haven't read the whole thing, the whole first volume, but the basic premise is this guy is an idol, but he only got into the idol gig because he looks pretty, but he has no actual like desire or motivation to be an idol. And this girl was an idol, and she was very passionate about it, but she dies, so she's a ghost. And so these two work out a deal because he just wants his goal in life is to make money with doing as little work as possible, and she just wants a chance to be on stage and be an idol again. So they make a deal where she possesses him whenever it's time to perform. He gets paid, and she gets to be an idol, and he doesn't, lose his job for being a terrible idol. I'd say like romantic comedy, but I'm not so sure if there's going to be a romance between the ghost girl and the live man. I mean, I feel like you can kind of say inevitably there's going to be a romance because it's just, you got two leads, a male and a female, and, it's a comedy, so it's probably going to, lead to romance. I don't know. It remains to be seen, but it's cute. It's cute. The characters are fun. Especially if you like idol stories or, if you like idol stories. Oh, it's an anime. Now an anime. Did I miss that one? When was that? I don't know. Is it airing now? Did it just air? I'll have to look. I'm gonna look it up right now. I can do that. I have a computer in front of me. Let's see. Phantom of it was all the way back last year. Okay, well, I want to pre-order it.
それはステージで輝き、ファンのがないなら
見てみたいんです。アイドル仁淀優也を。
Okay, that's cute. Yeah. So, if you liked the anime, that's definitely a reason to pick this one up. I'll finish it, but it's definitely not like it's not huge on the list for me. But I can definitely see where this would definitely be something that people would like. Next, the coolest thing. I'm just gonna jump right ahead to the coolest thing we got coming out this week. It's a Silent Voice complete collector's edition. Volume 1. There's going to be 2 volumes. It's hardcover. It's got this really nice hardcover, and it's hard to tell. I'll bring it in. So if you've seen like the movie or read the story itself, they made it look wet, right? Like this book had been dropped in a fountain, right? Like around here, it's textured and it's also glossy in some parts. So yeah, it looks wet. I really like that. It's really cool. Obviously, it's oversized from a normal one, and it's on what they call like archival toilet paper. So it's not like the newsprint type. So this part, it'll never like age or anything like that. It'll last a real long time on your shelf. It won't yellow or anything like that. Very cool. I unfortunately only ordered one of these, and I'm pretty sure it's it's already promised to someone. If they don't pick it up right away on Tuesday or Wednesday, I might put it back out, but I'll definitely have to try and get some more if people are interested. I personally think it's really cool, and I'm gonna have to get another one just for myself, so I'll have to get a couple more. What else do we got? Mob. We got new Mob Psycho. I have not read this manga yet. I need to, but oh boy, is the anime just like the most incredible thing. First season was amazing, and the second season managed to somehow top that. It's just incredible animation. And that's, to be honest, again, it's a stylistic choice. And, if you really like the anime, I'm not sure. It's not 100% if it's just the animation that you like. I mean, his art style is very much kind of like stylistic, I want to say. Like sometimes, it looks... he has a very unique style. That's just all I'm going to say. Here's kind of a good example. Sometimes it looks really good. Sometimes, But I don't want to say it looks bad, right? But will this ever focus? Does this have autofocus? Anyways, but story-wise, yes, Mob Psycho, One Punch Man, one himself can do no wrong when it comes to storytelling. They are two of the best manga series out there. And if you haven't yet, you should give Mob Psycho a try. Got the whole series in stock. Think about it. What else we got coming out this week? My voice is shot. Sorry about that. We got the next volume in the Seven Deadly Sins sequel series, Four Nights of the Apocalypse. In case you didn't know, Seven Deadly Sins has a sequel series already that's been releasing called The Four Nights of the Apocalypse. I want to read it, but I also haven't finished Seven Deadly Sins. Maybe someone can tell me otherwise, but I don't want to spoil Seven Deadly Sins for myself, because I only read like maybe the first fourth of Seven Deadly Sins, and it's definitely one I want to finish. I just have to get the time and so much other manga to read. But so yeah, I guess someone can let me know whether it's safe to read this and not spoil Seven Deadly Sins. I assume as a sequel series that I shouldn't read this until I finish it. But yeah, volume 3 of that in stock. What else we got? We have a new volume of Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card. Again, not one I'm really familiar with, unfortunately. I have a lot of catching up to do. Eventually you're going to tune in to Midwest Manga Monday, and I'm going to be familiar with every series that we're talking about. I'm going to know it all, but I'm not there yet. But I do know that this is a popular series, and I have the first 3 collector's volumes of the first series, the Cardcaptor Sakura series, that you can pick up at the store. And actually, I think this is the only Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card volume I have, is volume 11. So if you're interested in this series, let me know, and I can work on getting like the first ones, get the whole series in. Because like I've said before, really I go, how I stock the store is based on just what you guys are interested in. If you like a series, please let me know, and I will try and get it in. What else we got? Okay, this is another interesting one. I missed getting the first one, and I'll definitely go back and get it. But did you know that there's a Star Wars manga? It's based on the High Republic, which I believe is like it's like a new kind of age of Star Wars that they've really been trying to push with like some novels and stuff like that. I believe it takes place quite a bit, so yeah, centuries before the Star Wars movies, so even before the prequels and stuff. But yeah, there's a he looks kind of like Anakin, doesn't he? Or like Obi-Wan. But yeah, look at this. Let's see. We got some. Let's see some sweet Star Wars action in manga form. That's pretty cool. A lightsaber and stuff. Yeah, I got to go back and get the first volume of this in stock and give this a real try. But you know, hey, if you're a Star Wars fan and you're interested in this series, hopefully you've already read the first one, because I only have the second one. But I'm gonna get the first one. But if you've already read the first one from somewhere else, yeah, tomorrow I'll have this in stock. I talked way too much in that game. Okay, what else we got? The Masterful Cat is depressed again today. Volume 4. Again, unfortunately, I'm getting in a little late on this run. I'm just getting to the point now with 7 Seas where every week I get whatever new volumes are coming out. I'll pick up at least one copy of it. But sometimes I'll end up then with series like this that I just kind of missed the beginning. And eventually I'll hopefully go back and have all of these fully in stock. This is one that I had on my radar. I just never ended up getting the first volumes. I just think it looks really funny. It's like a cat that basically acts like the maid for this lady, her housekeeper. Yeah, it says, to everyone in her office, Saku looks like she's got a perfect handle on things. What they don't know is that she's actually a disorganized slob and only looks together thanks to her masterful cat. You know what? If you've been in a shop, I know a few people have read it or if you've seen it, we have a series called Penguin and House. Very similar concept to this, because in that one it's like a slob airhead man has like a pet penguin that basically takes care of things for him and gets no respect. But in this, it's a giant bipedal cat. So if you like cats, there's so much cat stuff lately in manga. It is a good time to be a cat lover and a manga lover at the same time. So here you go. The Masterful Cat is depressed again today. Let's see how it looks inside. Find a good page. Let's see the giant cat. There you go. Look, it's a giant cat playing games with her. Does that Go? Some card game. Yeah, it looks cute. You know, probably just your like slice of life style thing. Available tomorrow. Masterful Cat. Okay, just a few more. It's kind of a smaller week this week. But this is another cool hardcover collector's edition. Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Edition. These are pretty cool. Really quality. It's kind of a matte cover, which I like. Except, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Can you see the flashing just a little bit? You see that moving back and forth? That's pretty cool. So on top of the mat, so if you just move, I can see it really good from this angle here. You got kind of like an alchemy circle there, and that looks pretty cool. So these are $19.99, and to be honest, originally I thought that didn't seem like a very good deal because, as far as I could tell, it was just like they were just reprinting each individual volume, right? So like you'd have to get eventually 27 of them for $19.99. That'd be so much money, even if it is hardcover. But actually, despite never actually saying that they're longer than the originals, these contain about 1.5 volumes each, because this is actually the penultimate volume, and volume 18 will be the last one. The original run had 27, so this is the third less, thus 1.5 volumes of the original per this. And again, just like the Silent Voice, comes on glossy archival paper, so you know it'll last. It won't fade or yellow or anything. It's got, I think it's probably got, I don't know that much about it. It looks like, yeah, anytime there's like a color cover, every color cover and color page is printed in it. That's really cool. I'd love to see more of that in series. Because a lot of times if you're a kind of manga person who just buys these, right, you don't really get to see the color pages and the color covers, or just buys regular paperback manga that's all just in black and white. You don't get to see the color pages. A lot of times you can tell when there is a color cover and some color pages because it just looks kind of darker on the grayscale. But that's very cool. Again, I only have the later volumes of this, but I did just place an order, and I'm getting the first few volumes as well. So if you love Full Metal Alchemist enough that you want to get some like really, really nice editions, we should have those in the next week or so. Excuse me. All right, a couple more. Hi, Phantom. I'm good, thanks. I've got, this is another one that I'm jumping in really late on. Urusei Yatsura. It's a Rumiko, and Rumiko's been selling pretty well, so that's why I finally decided to step in and get this. This is already volume 14. This is definitely one of her earliest works. Again, reprinted in kind of a larger style, more like this size versus this would have been what I was originally printing in back in the day. I don't know much about this one. Let's see if we can find out from the back. Beautiful space alien princess Loom invades Earth in her UFO. An unlucky Atura Moruboshi's world gets turned upside down. What unimaginable shenanigans will Loom bring to Aturu's life? One thing's for sure, nearly every moment is electrifying with her around. So I'm guessing like pretty much every other Rumiko work, it's a romantic comedy. So there you go. If you're a Rumiko fan, I will have this. And if you want me to get the early stuff and you want to actually start from the beginning, let me know, and I will work on getting those in stock. All right, last thing. Some would say best for last. We got a new JoJo coming out this week. 4th volume of Golden Wind. I mean, what is there really to say about JoJo that you don't already know? You either love it or you suck. No, I'm just kidding. It's not for everyone. It's definitely a taste. I've read the first 3 parts. I've watched the first 4 parts. So I haven't watched or read any of this part yet. So I'm a little behind. But yeah. Now they're already releasing digitally the 6th part, which surprised me. But yes. Anyways. So that is all of the new manga. All of it will be available tomorrow in the shop and going forward, unless, it's sold out. What's next? Okay, let's do... Before we do a pre-order, or take a look at like what pre-orders are coming up, let's do a tier list. Let me find where I have that. Oh no, did I close it? Alright, hang on. My account. There we go. I'm going to do a tier list where we're going to rank all the Square Enix manga. Other than My Dress Up Darling, we have everything from Square Enix in stock. Because it's a pretty new company. It's only been publishing in English for a couple years now. So I made it a point to make sure we were getting everything from them because they're new and smaller, so it'd be easy to have that. And so we have them all in stock, and I've read them all. Again, not Dress Up Darling, working on it, but so I thought it might be interesting to do a tier list of this. All right, hang on. First, I want to get rid of that. Okay, and then switch scenes. Boom. Okay, perfect. All right. I love ranking things. I love watching tier list videos too. Okay. So let's start